Welcome to another episode with a battle of the worst teams. Let me talk to my QB1. Your team has struggled out the gate so far. A lot of the blame is usually placed on the quarterback who needs to step up. Nigga, the team. It's not on Justin Fields. The team needs to step up. They have not provided Justin Fields with no type of protection. Grab your shovels. Beat the Giants. Yeah, man. They 0-3. We 0-3. We should have beat the Texans last week, though. I'm still salty about that. Win by 17 plus. Oh, God. I don't know who they take us for. I do not know who they take us for. Yeah. Damn, this nigga Daniel Jones been stanking it up. Alright, we're gonna stick with that. We're gonna stick with that plan there. Adore. Oh, I didn't even know they had Adore Jackson. I'm not worried about they DBs, bro. My goal every week is blitz counter. Yeah, like, look at this, man. Bro is a 94 overall. He finna feast. And they call a zone blitz. Yeah, bro, we picking up the blitz, bro. Paranoid. That's crazy. Leonard Fournette only 27. We can try to get 2 pass touchdowns. Know what I'm trying to do? Trying to get into. You don't need nothing to say. Do what you trying to do? I know you will. Yeah, you know. Yeah, you know. Yeah, you know. Yeah, you know. Any new players? I need starters. Alright, I'm not worried about the scouting right now, so we're just gonna go straight into the season game. Full game experience. Now I don't know why my uniform's not popping up. Fuck it, we're gonna get right to it then.
It's week 4 of the National Football League, and we've got Bobby Okereke, who really led his defense last week with a 10
tackles. God damn, bro is getting active. You already know, man. You already know, man. Shout out to Justin.
We welcome everybody to the Garden Stadium. Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Chicago Bears and the
We in the Big Apple with it, you feel me? I can't lose to Danny Dimes. I can't.
Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, and CD, you look at our quarterback matchup in this ball game. That's where the focus naturally gravitates, and I think we have a fairly interesting one here. Justin Fields of the Bears, Daniel Jones of the Giants.
And Brandon, I think
I really got good completion percentage, but I got 5 interceptions at 5 times. Man, 10 turnovers that shouldn't even be my fault.
It's great if you're able to hold on to the football and run your offense.
We gotta lock in, bro. And we start off on defense. 44-38 is crazy.
Which of these 0-3 teams will visit the win column for the first time? We'll see. We're
I ain't gonna lie.
here in week 4. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our
Damn,
first
Minnesota's
drive will
0-4.
begin at the 25. Here come the Giants, led out by their former
This nigga
6th
Kirk
overall
Cousins.
pick out of Duke back in 2019. Daniel Jones under center. They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Definitely gotta lock in.
13 yards on the game's opening play.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so
Yes, sir. Plug up that hole.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped in the line, but his vision and his
Shit, he could have that bullshit ass underneath though.
turned it into that modest gain.
So give him 2
Hello?
yards there on the completion. And that
Yeah.
goes to a 3rd and 4.
I need the car.
In search of 4 yards
Okay.
here to pick up the first down.
He's calling me.
Yeah.
Throwing Jones. And this will be caught. It's
What, he said right now?
And he's going to have another first down as the tackles
All right.
here at the Bears 30. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. So into Bear territory now.
My
This is
girlfriend calls
1st
it the
and
worst
10
times.
At the 30-yard line. Now Jones. Slant pass. Holding by
First of all, that shit up the middle, bro.
about the 12-yard
Literally.
And they clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs.
Good
I
tackle.
like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing.
Damn, that shit really hurt. Cause that should not have.
Let him throw the football. Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult.
Good. We stopping the run. We just gotta get a stop, bro.
Way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Looking to throw. Jones. This one goes out.
Yes, good stop, man.
And he won't get close.
Yes, sir. Yeah, get sturdy.
And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area, but they want him involved. Just as
That
you
was
said,
perfect defense, I'm not gonna lie.
The running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
So a long drive gets him down inside, close to must-win time, is it not?
And I totally understand why
Damn.
they expressed it that way, because it's so early in the season, it feels like hyperbole. But I think you are spot on this one. Yes, there's still time to turn things around, but they've got to start to win right now if they have any hopes.
The one that needs routes be clutch though, I ain't gonna lie.
On 2nd and 11 now. Fields. That's complete over the middle to Anderson.
Shit, no
That's
huddle.
good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
I was trying to go no huddle. They not guarding underneath. Oh, we should be open. Fuck. My trash ass O-line not blocking once
It's a
again.
loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down.
I told you, that's our Achilles heel. No matter who we play.
Loss as he gets this one away. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the
Yeah, that's
return.
gonna fuck us all the time, bro. No matter who we play,
First and 10. So the
if we
Giants
can't
getting the
block
football
long enough,
back here for
it
their
fucks
second
everything
drive.
up.
They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jones.
Yes, sir.
And he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him
I ain't
in
gonna
the
lie, that was
pocket
high-key a mistake,
and not let
though.
him get to the
'Cause
perimeter,
I
because
blitzed
once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Back to throw. Jones over the middle, hauled in by Campbell.
3rd and 10. All right, so you gotta stop them from getting 10 yards.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir. He's 7 for 7, but hey, at least he's not gonna get a, he's not gonna score.
The first down marker. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. The speedster Dante Pettis back deep.
Right, we
to
get another
return.
go at it. Shit, at least there ain't no turnovers.
This is fielded at the 27.
Fuck.
It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards.
Shit.
And the Bears take
Start off again.
the Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang it?
3-0
This is the problem.
on EA Sports.
It is no blocking whatsoever.
Throwing on 2nd down. Fields. He's got a man.
Oh
It's his
my,
fullback.
I ain't gonna lie, that was a
They'll
fucking
get it
dive.
just short
What the
of the
hell?
45 at the 44.
I thought that hoe was picked off, I ain't gonna lie.
On 1st and 10, here's
He's too
Fields.
slow.
They'll swing this out to Fournette. And
Good
he'll be
shit.
taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Yeah, we go short
I like the
until I
idea
see
here.
something
Get the ball in his
downfield.
hands,
Get off
even
me.
if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week
Excuse
ago,
me.
and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Damn, I wasn't even trying to fuck. This nigga low-key tired.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. And this
Whoa.
winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. The Bears and the Giants both looking to improve their passing games in 2022. That's for sure. Last year, the Bears ranked number 30 in the NFL in passing yards. The Giants actually one spot worse at number 31. They'll run it here. This
Hey,
is
that's good blocking though.
and he's
3rd and 1.
just before the line to gain. 4-yard pick.
Now I get to go fullback dive.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
We do got a fast ass fullback
Be
too.
more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Can they block long enough?
Here's Fields. A throw left side taken
I ain't gonna
in by
lie.
Komet.
Had to
And
go
he'll be marked
short.
down at about the 26-yard line.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field.
Shit, at least
He was
it wasn't a
hoping he'd get
sack.
lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch,
not
nowhere to
blocking
turn
long
upfield
enough.
and gain any yardage.
An 8-play
You know how he
drive
plays.
at
It's a
point.
blitz.
So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Giants are going to get the football here at their own 23. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Meanwhile, Jones' throw pulled in by Robinson here. And he takes us beyond the 35 before
I can't
going
get
out
him
of
for
bounds.
touchdowns, bro.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Looking to throw. Jones.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
Score. A pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
Good shit, Jalen Johnson.
Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets them on the board first, CD. It's the
Great
defense
break on the
coming through
fucking
right
ball.
there with a pick six.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry
Y'all
about
making
scoring
Justin
this
Fields
week. We'll
look
take care
bad.
of
Cause I
it.
forced that
We'll give
ball.
pick sixes
And I probably
and
had
score
something
ourselves.
underneath.
You're just kidding. Going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Jones to throw on third down. Catch made here by Campbell. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
I low-key feel like that was my zone too. I think it was.
And it'll give him a first down. Operating from the gun, Jones.
Bro, he's gonna do it again. Give me that. Give me that. Is he serious?
And the Bears are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Well, that one was in the air
Daniel
for
Jones take me for
agonizingly
ooh.
long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open.
The fucking pass.
That ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Well, normally you see three tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or two towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for
Fields hit, and the ball is loose.
Got it back.
And fortunately for him, he's able to get it back.
I ain't gonna lie, I tried to take off. I can't call no plays like that because I don't got no tight ends that really get open like that.
And you know the prayers that were going through his head as the ball escaped from him? How happy was he at the end of it when he found the football again, able to retain possession?
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for
We're
the
gonna get the
first
ball
down.
back too, so I'm not even tripping. 2 minutes. 2 minutes to score. This can put us in the driver's seat.
Now Fields.
Again?
Force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And it's caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Jones
that was a bad turnover on my part.
There for Giants first down.
I ain't gonna lie.
He'll look to throw.
That's a good fucking pass.
He's got it for a Giant touchdown.
That's a great pass, to be honest.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Giants have regained the lead. Extra
That nigga picked me off twice, bro. What the fuck?
And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
That's the one.
He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. Looking to throw again on second down. Fields. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Oh,
Another
gosh. These niggas don't block.
As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the
Foul
first
line
half.
sucks,
So
bro.
3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It will be a 51-yard attempt.
That's probably good.
Santos' kick is up and through.
All right, we get a reset in the second half.
For this first half. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Welcome back, Charles and Ice. They'll run with Foreman. He takes this for 3 to the 29. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
That's complete to Mooney. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. On first down, it's Fields. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Now here's a throw.
Oh, I tried to spin off that shit.
Dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Take some time off the clock.
They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, this is the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Actually, no.
From the 29, Fields. Looking for the outlet, and he's got more.
I knew it.
Crosses over out of bounds. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Up the gut, Fournette. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Especially with the limited amount of time I got to throw.
On 2nd and 7, Fields.
He came back.
And he's brought down. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ballgame. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down.
No!
That's going to wind up incomplete.
I gotta take my fucking
Fields is off, and on comes Cairo Santos for the Chicago field goal. From the left hash, this from 34. Santos' kick is up and through, and they will take the lead.
Bro, they give me a little bit more time to throw.
Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Jones.
Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
Good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Yes, sir. Good shit.
Go with it, and he goes down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film section tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Yes, sir. He had nowhere to go. He had nowhere to go.
Well, that play was
All right,
certainly a little
man.
bit different because on the previous
We gotta
play,
get
he was
7
sacked
on this
time.
one.
Protection a lot better. Had time to survey the field.
Definitely the
and
best my
still
fucking
couldn't
defense
find
has
an open
played so
receiver.
far.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. Here comes Pettis on the return. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10. So here are the Bears to take over on offense. They are trying to snap that 3-game losing streak, on top so far with the football here 1st and 10. Fields throw complete here on target to Tunyon. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Good work after the catch, getting another 23 in the first. Inside handoff now to Fournette. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
We gotta get positive yardage on this
Third
one.
quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Here's Fields. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Golly,
That
man.
powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. When you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The Fields is off, and on comes Cairo Santos for the Chicago field goal.
That should be good.
Santos' kick is
Santos
up and
working.
through.
We up by 7.
That
I mean, up by
extends their
6.
advantage to 6. It's 16 to 10. So that's 3 field goals for him now, but heck, he's not even halfway to his career best of 7.
Seems like the 7 field goal games are the kind of games I always get assigned to in my other job. Let's hope this
bro,
offense
all this shit really fried because
on a few of these drives.
Taken at the goal line.
it's the fact that hoe said no.
He's at the 50.
Bro, they're really finna let him.
30.
This game is ass, bro. This game is ass. You mean to tell me we gave up a fucking kick return?
I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say
No, we have not given up. We have not given up a kick return the whole year. You mean to tell me these niggas is doing abnormal shit, bro? That's
keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. And we will not
I gotta
see
go to
an
length of the
attempt to
field.
match that return touchdown.
Running
As he's
game not
running a
doing
touchback
shit.
and bring it out to the
Quarterback
25.
accuracy is
Now
fucking
this offense
fried.
comes back out onto the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than
That
the
nigga went
alternative, which is a
unblocked.
punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive
I
in
lose to
with
the
a
fucking
kick, other
Giants.
than the extra point.
That's
That's it.
0-3.
Throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon.
And they finna call holding, so that shit coming back too. Fuck.
But a late penalty flag in the backfield. This looks like a roughing call.
Oh.
Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
On first down, Fields. He'll check this one off to Fournette. It'll go as a gain
Wow.
of 4. And it's
Oh
second
my
down.
gosh.
That's a good job.
Nigga has
here
a
by the
dislocated
corner. We've been talking
elbow.
about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
Over the middle, it's complete. A shotgun give to Fournette. And he'll
That's a
go
first down.
And that will do it for the third quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the fourth. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Fields now to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Well, this is
2.5 sacks.
8 sacks now. That time, multiple guys get to it. They've got second
I see you,
and 12
BJ.
from the 36.
I see you, BJ.
Another try after the first down sack. Fields. Open man is Komet, the
Whoa.
tight end. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
When you
Yeah,
execute
he
a
has
drag
safety
or
hill.
crossing route really well and give
Come
him a
on.
chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
And he will have the
Fournette is
Bears
definitely
first
not
down
rushing
as they're able
against
to
the
convert
defense.
on
We need a
the not
touchdown.
by much on 3rd and a yard.
That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting third down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on 3rd down.
Oh, no, he lost the football.
Are you serious?
And he's going to return
Oh
it
my
to the
gosh!
20.
How?
And they had it there so close to the goal line, a chance
This
to take
game
it
is scripted
across,
as
claim
hell.
the lead here in the 4th. Boy, that was a big, big mistake.
It really was, and as much as I want to give credit to the defense for making a play, I do tend to agree with you. That mistake...
Fake ass kick return. We got all the way down for niggas to
You're in
fumble.
great shape, yet you don't take care of the football. But they'll be going over that like crazy in the upcoming weeks.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. It's hauled in by Shepard. And they're going to...
Defender, give him a little bit of space. All you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll go to Barkley again. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. The Giants on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Now we're going to get a stoppage. It appears to be an injured Bear on the field. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And this
Good shit. Good shit.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Running left, it's Barkley. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think
he
they
missed
need
it.
him, and this is his time to
Fuck,
shine.
bro.
Now throwing on
We're gonna have to score a
3rd down, but
touchdown.
he cannot connect. Gano's kick is good, and they add on and get a little bit of a cushion. It's 20-16 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now with some tempo. To throw again on 2nd down. Fields dumps it off to Fournette. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Back to throw. Fields. That would almost intercept it, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Fields hit, and the ball is loose.
That's
Fortunate to get that football back.
Oh,
Because trailing here in the 2nd half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
These niggas don't block for Justin. I ain't gonna lie.
Chance to score points.
We probably
The opportunity for the
finna
defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
3rd and long. It's Fields. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down. 4th down. Fields has to have this one. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he is going to have the Bears 1st down as this defense, boy, a little too loose there. They give up a gain of 19 on 4th down. To throw is Fields. They'll swing this out to Fournette. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Oh, I know it goes against the grain here. It totally goes against it, but you've got to drop the ball in that situation. He makes the catch, but he loses yards and doesn't get out of bounds.
2nd and 11 at the 41. Now Fields. Complete to Mooney on the slant.
No, don't tell me
he's
it's
going to
holding.
be taken down just shy of the 35.
Oh my gosh, it's always this nigga.
Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
They're playing soft coverage.
Here's Fields.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Back to throw. Fields. And this nearly intercepted. Probably should have been. Had he caught it, it would have sealed it. Instead, one more chance coming up on 4th down.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. It's Barkley on the counter. And some room to work. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late, and they have to suffer the L here.
I threw 2 picks.
Takeaway, once it happened,
That fumble wasn't my fault. Fucking O-line didn't block.
So for the Giants, it took a few weeks, but they finally get their first one of the season here in Week 4. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for Chicago, they'll sink now to 0-4. And they'll be off to Minneapolis next week for a look at new U.S. Bank Stadium and a date with the Vikings.
My defense did what they're supposed to. This shit has been a horrible. I ain't gonna lie. This nigga Justin Fields talking crazy. I need this nigga back, I ain't gonna lie. This shit hurts like a motherfucker, I ain't gonna lie. We've continued to struggle, but we kind of trying to figure it out. But the O-line is definitely an issue, and it's going to continue to be an issue for as long as the season goes on. And it's going to make it very difficult to win. So going forward, that's what I'm trying to clean up and trying to fix. But I will catch you guys in the next video in this rebuild.